Hey Heartlanders! Today I interviewed Baye McPherson, the young star who plays the teenage Katie on season 15 of Heartland. She was a joy to interview, very bright and energetic and down to earth, and you're sure to enjoy her talking about her time on Heartland season 15. Watch this. Well, it's so nice to meet you, Baye.
Nice to meet you too.
Tell me a little bit about how excited you were when you first heard you were going to be on Heartland.
Well, when I first heard, I'm gonna be honest, I was really shocked. It took quite a while for it to fully set in. But I was so excited. I was like bouncing up and down and we were like calling some friends and family. We were like, we got the job.
Wow.
So
How did you feel like being the new Katie? Like, do you feel, I know you have the look of the other Katies. Does it feel strange to be like the fourth Katie?
yeah, it was kind of weird. Well, I had to, like watch a bunch to learn about her history because like now being the new Katie, I have all the memories that the
Yeah.
old Katie's had, I guess. So I had to kind of like learn about the history, and it was like stepping into someone else's shoes, and so you gotta like first see if they fit. It looks like
Yeah.
they did.
So, do you have like a favorite episode? Like, so far in the US, we've only seen episode one of season 15. Do you appear in episode two, and do you have a favorite episode?
I do appear in episode 2, and I'd say well, I have some favorite episodes. I really like episode 9, which for reasons I don't want to spoil, but it's really fun. I also really liked 5 and 7 because I don't want to spoil, but I did get to hang out with Ava and the twins a lot on set, which was really fun. So,
That's so funny you mentioned that because I interviewed Drew Davis about a month or two ago, and
yeah.
he said the same thing. He really enjoys being around the twins. He says they're super cute and they love being on Heartland. And is that, do you find the same thing?
Oh yeah, it's really fun. Ava and I, we actually created a game. It's called Egg Wizards because the script advisor on the set, Wayne, he has these like pens, but they have little eggs on top. They're really funny. And so the twins, they had one and they love them. So now it's kind of like freeze tag where they tap us with the egg. One of them taps us with the egg and we gotta freeze, and then the other one taps to unfreeze us, and then we gotta like run around. So that was really fun. But
It's too bad they can't write that into the script, maybe like for season 16, just to have it as like a little inside joke.
yeah, yeah.
So, do you have a best friend on the set? You mentioned Ava, but
Well,
she's probably.
Ava and I are pretty good friends. We've had like a few sleepovers and we've met up a few times since then. It's really fun hanging out with her.
Oh
She's
wow,
great.
because you guys are, even though she looks really, really little, you guys are almost the same age.
Yeah, she's actually a month older than me.
How old are you? 13?
Yeah.
And Ava's 13 also.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to season 16?
Well, I'm hoping there's gonna be a season 16. I haven't heard anything yet, but I'm keeping all my fingers crossed. So
I talked to Heather yesterday and she said that she's writing it. So she's like, if I'm writing it, what do you think? Like she was like that. And I'm like, oh wow, okay. So,
wow.
because Netflix really boosted the show's ratings everywhere and the viewership like crazy. Um,
Yeah.
and you guys have way more fans and people watching than even when this first started. So, how much have you enjoyed being on the set and working at Heartland?
Oh, so much. I love being on set. I had some of my best days like ever being on set. It's so much fun. It's at first, my first day I got really nervous because I was like, oh, this cast has been together for like 15 years. Like, what if they don't like me or something? But yeah, it was really, really fun. I love being on set, and especially on Heartland because, you know, it's Heartland. It's just awesome.
Now, did you watch Heartland before you got the part?
A little bit. I haven't watched it that much
Oh, wait a
before. Like
minute. You weren't even born when it first started.
when it
I just
first
realized
started.
that. That is
Yeah.
so weird to even think that. So how is it, what is it like working with like Amber Marshall and like Sean Johnston, like the people that have been there since season one?
It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's like when I
Yeah.
first met like Amber and Ava for my chemistry read, I was like, oh my gosh, like you guys are on my TV, like this is so like I was like, oh hi guys, like hi. It's really fun. They're really nice, and it's been really great. You know, Michelle, she like really like she walked me through the house. She was like, you know, this is where you grew up in the show. So like you gotta know where how it
Yeah.
what it looks like and stuff. But it was I little at first I was like, hi guys, like you're really big, and I'm just like here, but yeah, but it's really fun. Yeah.
Can you tell us like something really funny that happened like during the season? I know the bloopers haven't come out yet for season 15, but like something that happened that was like just hysterical. It sounds like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, one day I don't gotta be careful because I don't want to spoil it, but Aiden and a few other people and we were working on set and we were riding horses. And so Aiden's horse in the middle of the scene starts backing up. Yeah, well, yeah, but then his horse started backing up in the middle of the scene, and somebody, I'm not gonna say who, but somebody was like, Richard, where are you going?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, it was really funny. And so the whole crew just burst out laughing.
Like for him, he said Heartland has like really changed his life. He said he's like the male Amy, he's like the male Amber, and he wants to like move to, Alberta, and he has like 6 dogs now, and he wants to get more animals. Do you feel the same way as being on the Heartland set like changed your life?
Oh, yeah, you like helped kind of like jumpstart my acting career. Like
Yeah.
people know more of who I am. I'm not just like this girl from Calgary that hasn't really been in much, but yeah, but it's also, I started like horseback riding after it because
Awesome.
I'd gone horseback riding a few times before and I loved it, but I hadn't really loved it. But Heartland really like sparked this interest, which is really fun. And I've met some new friends that are really interested in horses too, which is it's a great experience, and it's launched into many other great experiences too.
I know a lot of times the writers try to insert and you have obviously a great personality, the character, like the actor's personality into the character. What are your hobbies? What are the things you like to do?
Well, I dance. I've been dancing for a while.
Oh, that's perfect because Katie did ballet when she was little.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that little Katie. She was so cute. The one
Yeah.
that when they're toddler one. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, she was really cute. Yeah. I play the drums. I do a little bit of piano. I don't know if you can totally count it.
Oh, that would be so cool if you did like some singing and some like a band work with like Sean Johnston and Amy.
That would be
That
cool.
would be
Yeah.
so neat.
It would, yeah. Yeah, I used to golf when I was really little, but I did a golf camp, but I haven't done that very much.
Well, actually, the ranch is so big they could actually set up like they did the ice skating rink. I think in
Oh
like
yeah,
season
yeah.
3, they could make like a whole golf course for you on one side.
That would be funny. Yeah.
Are there any old characters from the show that you would like to see come back in since you watched the old seasons, like Mallory or Mrs. Bell?
I thought Mallory was hilarious.
Yeah,
Like
me
she
too.
was one of my favorite characters back then.
Me
I
too.
would love to have a scene where Mallory meets Aiden. That would be really funny. But yeah, Mrs. Bell, I just loved her because she was like, and I loved her horse. Oh, Sugarfoot, yes, yeah. I loved those two. They were like my
Yeah.
favorite duo.
You know what? It was like so nice to meet you.
Well, thank you so much. This
Thank
was
you
so
so
fun.
much.
Yeah.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more great videos all about Heartland. Keep Heartland strong. Bye for now.